My name is Chandler Bateman. This is COMM 210-820, speech number 1, person I admire. And this is my audience. When I think about someone who has influenced me, it's hard to narrow it down to all the people in my life who have made me who I am today. However, the one person who has shaped me the most is my grandfather, Ron Oberly. Recently deceased on January 31st, his memory lives within me in a way that I could never explain. Ron Oberly was a businessman, a husband, a grandfather, and a great person. Ron Oberly was a graduate of Indiana University and was born in Richmond, Indiana. He began Oberly & Associates Construction Company in his early life and built numerous buildings and did countless renovations, some even here at Ball State University. He was on boards and committees and contributed to a multitude of charities and scholarships, but this is not what I remember him by. Growing up, my mom and dad divorced, and she had to raise my brother and I by herself. I was 3 years old, and my grandpa was my dad. He carried me inside when I was sleepy. He made sure I was safe and sound. In my entire life, he made sure I had everything taken care of and always had everything I needed. He paid for the majority of my school, bought me everything I needed to succeed, and his only wish for me was to graduate, be fair to all, and be happy. I have always admired his passion for fairness and his devotion to his wife, Eleanor, my Nana, whom he was married to for upwards of 60 years. He taught me how to love with my entire heart and to always remember to never sell myself short for any reason. The lives this man touched gives me the motivation to do the same. I want to always be the best person I can be for him, to feel him with every decision that I make, and to feel his embrace whenever I need some encouragement. He truly was the most important man in my life, and I will go on with his love and support driving me through each and every endeavor I take on. When asked why it's important for other people to know him, it makes me smile because I wish everyone in the world could have. He had a sense of humor that would knock you on your back laughing, and his smile brightened up every room. He was the epitome of a good person. He was the type of man who would sneak a $20 bill into my jacket pocket when I said I didn't need gas money. He was the type to give me life advice, but try so hard to keep it realistic. Even though he was so accomplished and always held his sense of professionalism, he always made me feel like my dreams were important. He encouraged me to strive for the best life I could make for myself and never take the easy road. He never made me feel inadequate and always kept me motivated to keep working towards my goals and aspirations. He never made me feel anything but proud, and I'm honored to call myself his granddaughter. I feel him every day in the breeze as I walk out the door, in the clouds in the sky, and every time I feel like I'm alone, I'll remember that I'll never be. His love was so special to me in so many ways, and I could never explain the gratitude and appreciation I have for everything that he and my Nana have done for me. They have allowed me to keep working towards a good degree and a life for myself. Here I stand, in the last year of my college career, preparing to walk across the stage in July as a college graduate. And all the while, I will be looking up at the sky and saying, "Look, Pop, we did it." He received an outpouring of love at his calling, with hundreds of people lining up at the door to say goodbye. And the lives of so many that he touched were there to offer their condolences. It brought a warmth to my heart to see how many people truly loved him, how many people he truly affected. He was a fair man who employed so many people for so many years. He was the cause of so many amazing things to happen in so many people's lives. I can only hope that one day I can make an impact that was half as significant as my papa, Ron Oberly, made on the world. But at the end of the day, his blood runs in my veins, and I have never felt more fortunate to be a part of his family. And my audience is still here.